Hi everybody, welcome back to Critical Mass. Today Paul and I are taking a look at the brand new series Stargirl that you can see on Apple TV, and I think it's streaming on the CW as well. And I knew nothing about this movie, and maybe I still don't know anything about this character. Alright, so the series has just come out. Paul, you've seen episode 1. I've seen episode 2. I'll send you episode 2 so you can take a look at it. What did you think so far?
Well, let's go through our history.
Go for it.
Okay, superheroes, big thing last decade or so. And on TV, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, The Flash,
Supergirl, Arrow, you name it. Yeah.
Those are the ones that I've watched and enjoyed. But then I tried, Black Lightning kind of got, Supergirl, didn't even try it. Legends of Tomorrow, oh my god, what a crap fest. Okay, is this going to be a good one? Is this going to be a bad one?
Well, it's not a good sign when I don't know the character when I'm starting out with.
I just heard the word Stargirl maybe 4 weeks ago.
Yeah. Now, let's face it, Stargirl is a teenage superhero. It's not in our generation, really. It's a newer character. She has been around a little while, but it's definitely aimed at a younger audience. Comic books, TV, series, things like that, as far as animation is concerned. But they seem to put some. Luke Wilson is in this TV series. What's her name? Is it Erica Bassinger?
Brek Bassinger.
Brek Bassinger. Don't know where she's from. I do know she's had a couple series, and I've been in a couple films, and she's a very up and coming actress, young actress. So
about 14 years old, maybe
something like that. Yeah. And she gets her first starring role in a big series like this. Great, but so you watched the first episode. What did you think?
Well, it starts off. And it's going back into the old-timey comic book style comic book heroes. And honestly, it's kind of cringy. The first battle that they introduced everything with was kind of cringy. And the only thing that saved it for me was when Starman is on the outs and he's talking to his sidekick. And it's funny. Yeah. I said, oh, that's what this is going to be about. Okay.
Yeah, they do have there's... The fight scene in the beginning is supposedly this epic battle, and let's give it away that it takes place about 10 years earlier, and we have the Justice League Society, whatever they call themselves.
The Justice Society of America. I think.
And the villains are the anti-Justice League of America, or something like that. But the good guys end up losing, and they basically... There's one last survivor, and he's a sidekick out of everybody. And then it picks up 10 years later, and it turns into this family we're moving away scenario, like teeny bopper kind of movie, Disney Plus kind of movie, if you know what I mean. Oh, hey, we're a little sad, I'm going to miss you and everything. We're moving off to a small town from California, and then they get to the small town, and they're walking around, and everyone's, hi, how are you? And they're the typical kind of difference between big city, but it is taken up a notch.
Yeah, intentionally campy, I think.
Yeah, and it's not bad. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the way they were going for it, and the differences, and they kept it lighthearted. There wasn't a big serious, although there are some serious scenes in this. They do battle. There is consequences. But it's still done with jokes and things like that.
I was going along with it, okay? The action where the hero finally picks up the weapon and she learns how to use her weapon, okay, that was kind of okay. It was TV superhero stuff, not something that you would probably look for in a high-budget movie.
No.
But it was interesting enough, and you say, okay, it's for a younger audience, I could go with it. But where it all fell apart for me was when the hero discovers the secret sidekick past of the new father.
Yep.
And I thought everything became a little bit contrived, and the dialogue was fluffy, and I didn't believe it. I just wish there could have been more mystery and more depth to what was going on in the story, because I think it was like a first-time screenwriter writing what would be happening, and I thought it was pretty amateurish.
Okay, but remember, this was the very first episode of a hopefully long-running series that they're doing.
But don't you think they would, okay, this is the first episode of a pretty long series we're going to be doing, let's make sure it's really good.
Well, you gotta also pretend that you're not old.
No, but I'm looking for
remember
something...
the attention spans of young people nowadays. Sorry, young people.
But okay, Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, there's some sophistication and depth there.
They're definitely not the target audience that this group is going for. That is geared at an older audience. Those are in their 20s and 30s and that.
Okay, that's fine. But just because it's a younger audience doesn't mean the younger audience deserves crappy material.
No. Okay. All right. I'm seeing where your perspective is. Now, as far as the actors are concerned, how did you like the main characters?
Okay. First of all, Starman was good. I don't know his name, but that's the guy. He had an appearance in The Mandalorian, I think.
Yep.
Okay. You recognize him right away. I just don't know who he is.
He's one of those actors.
He was pretty funny. Okay, and you might pile on me for this. I had no idea that Luke Wilson was Owen Wilson's brother?
What? You didn't know that?
I'm listening to him speak, and he has that nasally and I said, wait a second, that's Owen Wilson.
You didn't know that. That's hilarious.
But
they've only been acting for 20 years.
Oh, but
why would you know they're brothers?
They had the same last name. I figured it was a coincidence. But no, I thought he was really good in it. The girl, for her part, Brek was really good in it until the part I mentioned. And I really like her younger stepbrother. He's funny.
Yep. Yeah, he had some good liners in this one. And it continues. I won't spoil it for you before you see it. But the series does develop in the second episode. And you actually find they start adding a little more mystery.
That's
to
good.
The series.
That's good, because I thought they just annihilated all the mystery. Like, okay, this is secret. Oh, now it's revealed. Oh, here's a secret. Now it's revealed. And there was nothing for you to know that they have to discover. It's just all laid out for them right away.
Except, so going forward, you'll learn why they're in the town. How they met to begin with the wife.
There is something very suspicious about the townsfolk.
Yeah. And the main company that works there, and things like there are some mysteries involved, and there are some villains that we meet in the second episode. That you find out. Now there are moments in it that are cringy a little bit, but they do take a lot of like dark stuff when they're reading minds and things like this. This different superhero powers. Everybody has a different superhero power, and so but now you discover that there's something going on in this town, and it becomes a little better things. And you know what? Not everything works. Like not everything works first time. So she doesn't just magically pick up the staff and can defeat the biggest villain right away. They lose. Other things break down. You'll see. It does.
Okay, so you asked me before what didn't work for me?
Yeah. I
thought it was a little bit overboard how cartoony, circusy it was when she first experienced the staff.
Yeah, that is definitely meant for a younger audience. For instance, when if she jumps on the staff floats and can fly, and she can fly across on the staff. But she doesn't just run and hop on the staff like this. Yeah, she's got to do this pirouette onto the staff and no.
But it's also like holding on with one hand as she flies across the sky going, oh.
Yeah. But that part is very cringy. And again, younger audience, especially if say you're 9 and 10 watching this. And it is good enough for 9 and 10-year-olds to watch it. I don't think there's anything in it that would You would say, no,
So far.
don't watch that. Don't watch that. And I've seen 2 episodes so far.
I stuck with DC Legends of Tomorrow for a full season. And if you have watched it, you know that that is a triumph in itself. But if this is as cringy or bad as, say, Batwoman or Legends of Tomorrow, like, I gotta stop.
Well, I think you'll be okay with the 2nd episode. And what I have liked in the series so far is they do keep humor there. They do make jokes here and there. And even, Luke Wilson's character is just, what? Like, he tells the girl not to do this, and okay, this is why you can't do it. It's really dangerous. You got to do that. And she goes, okay, so we'll start at 10. And he's like, what? Like, as if did you not just listen to my speech for 10 minutes? Kind of thing. So I do like the humor. So, to sum up, younger audience, it's going to be campy, moments are cheesy, but it has some good humor in it. So it does have some good potential. Mm-hmm. I'm not watching this now going, I can't, I don't want to watch the 3rd episode. I don't want to watch it. I'm okay with it now. I'm okay to watch the 3rd episode. When I watched Picard, by the time I got to the 3rd episode, I didn't want to watch any more Picard.
I'm hoping. I like the main actress. I think she's pretty. She did some good acting for a time, but I'm hoping she matures in her role, kind of like Hayden Panettiere did in Heroes, because Hayden Panettiere was quite young, but she owned the role, and it didn't feel like I was watching a little kid.
Yeah, but this character is a little kid.
But about the same age as Hayden Panettiere in Heroes. So she's a high schooler. I'm hoping she matures into the role.
Well, we will see. We will see. I know some things that happened. Like I said, I do like the humor in it. And I'm looking forward to the next episode, which thankfully I can say, because there's so many things out there that we start watching, we just go, oh my God, what the heck was that? So, are you going to give it another shot?
Yeah, I'm going to watch episode 2.
All right. So we're going to watch maybe another 4 or 5 episodes, and we'll report back on how it's going. You guys let us know if you've seen the first episode or no. I know it's limited. When everything is streaming nowadays, if it's not on Netflix, not everyone gets a chance to see it. Because most people have Netflix, and then they have 1 or 2 other services, if not TV. So let us know, have you had a chance to watch it? And let's get back together in about 5 episodes and see, are we still willing to keep watching the new Stargirl? Dun dun dun, Stargirl. I mean, just the name right away kind of brings up campiness. I'm Captain America. Oh, wait a minute. I guess sometimes campiness works. So let us know what you think down below, and until next time, we'll see you on the channel.